everybody, I'm Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are our Family Plays Games.
Yeah. Yeah.
And welcome back, everybody.
Yeah, 65. Yes.
So in this episode, we're just going to talk a little bit about the games we love to play and why.
Yes, because I got questions for her.
You
know, why you always be doing, why you don't want to play no co-op? I want us to all hear that.
So this way we can kind of get it out in the open.
Yes.
Why certain games resonate with us and others don't. And maybe you kind of think about why certain games
I think all the questions are going to go to you. Because we'll talk about it.
Why certain games resonate with...
I'm just going to leave it alone right now.
Or with the rest of you. Because everybody doesn't like the same thing.
That's true.
And I've said that before.
Just hold on. Wait for our discussion.
But before we get into the discussion...
Yes.
We're going to talk about the weight loss journey.
Yes. Family, we're going to talk about the weight loss journey. Yes.
Well, as you can see...
Happy times over on this side. Happy times. Oh, happy times over there too.
What do you mean?
Happy times over there too. I'm so sorry. Happy times over there too.
Yes. So, well, every week we do our weigh-in.
Yes, we do.
And this week was no exception.
No,
we barely made it. We barely made it. I don't know how the time got away from us.
Make it.
Because, we know
we
work.
We tired.
No, we got up in time. We could have been there. And we got there and they were taking the sign up about to close.
I know they were taking up the sign.
They said they were looking for us.
We were worried about y'all. Well, y'all gonna make it?
So we made it and we got in
there. They don't
there.
know my name, baby. They don't know my name. It's because the lady said, we were just trying to see if Starla and her husband was gonna come. Her husband. I said, dang, I'm the husband now? I'm the husband.
Yes.
But I don't mind. I don't mind being the husband.
They know you.
Yeah.
Kind
of. I don't mind being the husband. Yeah.
So we got there and, we got on the scale and they always ask, Linda always says, how was your week?
Yeah.
And I say, I'm going to let you tell me.
Tell us.
I don't know.
Tell us how our
week.
She
asked us, what did you do, this week that was different or whatever. So I told her, Grant and I were walking again. So we were happy about that, but I'm just happy when I get on the scale and we're still going down.
Yeah.
So this week I am down 0.2.
Yes. It's down.
Hey,
it's down.
I will take it.
It's down.
She didn't say up 0.2.
As long as she didn't say up.
Hey, down's
as
down.
As long as she don't say up, we
so
good.
I have to work a little bit harder next week.
Yes.
But that's okay. I went down, and then this week is on the scale.
Woo! Family! 1.6. 1.6. Now I am 53 gone. 53 of this mess gone. Gone. Yes.
You guys see what I have to put up with at the weight loss center?
Yes.
This is the kind of stuff he does there.
But I got 50 more to go.
Person.
50 more, then I'll be good. I'll be good. This will be good. Because I still got 50 mess I got to get rid of. Yeah. But after that 50 gone, I'm be good.
Yes, okay. We went down, and like I said, I'm happy. Would I wanted another pound and 1.6?
Yeah.
Yes.
But Starla, but it's good because we had Mexican food.
We did. That was our splurge last week.
We had Mexican food. And then we also had fries along with our these turkey burgers that we found are so good. But we had fries with that. So we had all that and still lost pounds.
We did.
Yes. And then our chocolate covered pretzels.
Yes. Ooh. We've been finding little indulgences.
Yes. But we
make this a lifestyle.
Yes.
It's not a diet for us.
Yes.
It makes it a lifestyle. So we do find little ways that we can, and it's not cheating. It's just eating some things you enjoy. Because as I said once before on an episode, if I can't enjoy this, then I won't be able to stick.
We'll burn out so quick.
So I don't restrict myself. So could I have lost 10 pounds this week or 5 pounds? Yes.
Yeah.
But would I have been happy? No. So this week, the way we ate, I'm happy. I exercise. I have this great shake I drink in the morning. It's filled with spinach and ginger. And
it changes colors.
It changes colors. And I use my NutriBullet to mix that up every morning. And to me, I tell my husband, I am drinking a glass of health. It has so many health properties. And so it keeps us going down. And so I'm happy with that. And I don't want to change anything.
I don't want to change anything
I want to continue to have our splurges, but then also don't splurge so much that we get off track.
That's true.
And lose focus. Because the focus is to keep going down till we reach our goals and then maintain.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes, that's it. That's it.
So that's the journey.
That's the journey.
So what's up in board game news?
All right, board game news. Just got a little bit. Now, number one, that Asmodee.
What's going on?
Asmodee. Woo! It's a giant, y'all, getting bigger. They just gobbling up stuff. So now they have acquired. That's the word, acquired. Yes. Plan B Games. Now, Plan B Games made one of our favorite trilogies. That's Century. Century Spice Road, and then all the others. So we really do like that. Yeah. Now they also did Azul. They do Azul, but see, family, we didn't get turned on by Azul. Yeah, we didn't do anything for us. They didn't do nothing for us.
Yeah. I know a lot of people like it, and that's great.
Yeah.
But that's what we're gonna talk about in this episode. So let's,
we're gonna do that. So Plan B Games is now part of Asmodee, and now Asmodee got this huge collection of games. Their catalog is huge.
It's gobbling up people.
It's huge.
It's
huge. I don't know if that's good or bad, but we'll see.
Time will tell.
Yeah, we'll see. Now another one is that one of our favorite publishers out there, Renegade. Yes. They're coming out with an expansion for Clank and Space. Now, me and Grant like Clank and Space a lot. You kind of,
I like the original.
Yeah, you like the original. But they're coming out with another expansion called Post Arcade, where it's going to be an arcade that you kind of play with new missions, new things to raid and stuff like that. So it's really cool.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that. Love you, Renegade. Keep doing that stuff. Keep bringing it out. And then also, last one. Now this is pretty cool. Restoration Games, which is one of our favorites from Down Force and stuff like that, and also Unmatched for me. I love Unmatched. She don't like. We're gonna talk about that too, y'all. So Unmatched is a favorite of mine. Now they had a design contest not too long ago where they said they wanted to bring in people, just everyday people that can just make cards and characters for the Unmatched series. Well, they said they have 4 winners. Now, see, I suggested John Henry, so I don't know. But the ones that came out with that one was Houdini.
Okay, Houdini.
Genie of the Bottle.
Okay.
Yeah. Now wait a minute. Now it gets weirder. Shakespeare. What's Shakespeare go? How you gonna fight you with a pen?
Yeah, he's gonna write.
Quill?
He's gonna write.
He's gonna write you. He's gonna write you.
Something about you.
He's gonna write you to death.
Wait, hold up. I'm writing a letter.
I'm gonna write you. To be or not to be, I hit you. That's what it's gonna be. Then the last one. Now this is weird. Rosie the Riveter. So I don't know how Rosie going. I guess Rosie just going. She gonna drill you.
I guess so.
She gonna drill you. So that's 4 interesting ones.
That is interesting.
Shakespeare. That's interesting. But they said they had 4 winners. They're gonna bring out those sets coming out. The first one is gonna be Houdini versus the Genie in the bottle. That's gonna be the first one.
Matchup.
That's the first one.
Good matchup.
Because Houdini, I guess he's gonna be trying to sneak and do all his little magic and stuff.
They both can do magic.
Yeah, they can do magic. So there you go. But Genie, he kind of powerful though.
We'll see.
3 wishes and you gone.
Yeah, we'll see.
Now they also said that they had such a big outpouring of just ideas and cards and characters that they're gonna also do 8 runners up.
Oh, okay.
And I hope John Henry is in that runners up.
Yeah.
All right, now Restoration. But that's what they're gonna do. So I'm really looking forward to seeing all these new characters come out.
I can't wait. That's gonna be interesting.
And it's gonna be cool. Yeah. So it's gonna be cool. And then also the 8 runners up. I want to see who are the 8 runners up. Gonna be. So that's gonna be cool. I'm excited about that.
That's some interesting news.
That's some interesting news.
Every week there's something else going on.
It's something.
This hobby is just busy.
It's just everything going on.
Yeah.
Everything. So I like that. So now we're gonna get to our discussion.
The heart of the matter.
Yes. Yeah. So what was the question that you were asking, Starla? What was the question?
No, it's not a question.
Okay, it's
We're
not a
going
question.
to talk about games we love to play and why.
Okay, so I want to say for the record, I like almost everything.
Yes, you do.
But I like theme more, and also worker placement. When I see theme that kind of takes my mind off of stuff, and I can go into the body of one of my characters fighting in a dungeon, or being a Star Wars, hero in Imperial Assault, fighting the Empire. Yeah. I like that kind of stuff.
Well, okay, let's be clear.
What's that?
You are addicted. This is an addiction for you.
What? No. It's my my favorite hobby.
This is an addiction.
It's my favorite hobby.
And so, as with other addicts, it just doesn't matter. He will play anything, anytime, anywhere, except for Monopoly. So
Monopoly, Jenga. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not a snob, but come on now. I'll still do spades though, even though she don't think I can play spades.
This husband of mine.
Yeah. Okay.
We were out shopping at Kohl's.
What?
Yes, and he saw some games and had to go look at them, and even fixed his mouth to say, I may want to get that. Now, mind you,
it was the new Wits and Wages.
We have a ton.
It's the new Wits.
A ton.
Y'all, we have the old Wits and Wages that we had to let go because the question was so old. So we want the new Wits and Wages, which is the Vegas baby one. Vegas.
I mean, it's a ton of games we have not played. As you guys know, we have a list of 21. We've only hit 4, and then we've got another ton that we don't even have on the list.
That just came out. That just came hit us. Yeah.
He's still thinking about games. So my husband will play anything.
Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, I'm a little more discerning in my game.
I want to hear more about you.
And I'm discerning because just certain things, just hit me and say, yeah, I want to play that.
Yes.
Because I just look at my time. We do work long hours.
Yes, we do.
We do have a family.
Yes, we do.
And so when I sit at this table, I have to have fun, and I want to play things that are fun for me.
Yes.
Everything out there is not fun for me.
Yes.
Your combat games.
She don't like none of my combat, like unmatched. She don't want unmatched because you don't be fighting fighting.
No, I can do take that.
Yeah, you can
and
take
we
that.
can do, some little, take that and try to get back. That's fine, but I don't want to base my
straight
whole
up
game
just fight
on combat and we're trying to have missions. That's just not me, and that's not fun for me.
Yeah.
If it's fun for somebody else, I'm happy for them.
That's true.
And I don't take that away from anybody.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to let other people tell me you ought to play this game.
No, they should.
There's too many.
Yeah, it's too many.
So for me, the first thing is fun. And fun for me is worker placement games.
Yeah, that's me too.
I like some dice games, even though there's the randomness to dice games and also card games because they're just as random. I like some of those things. Like Roll For It is a lot of fun, even though it's random. I like that kind of stuff. What's my other favorite one I love?
The cute games.
Well, I love cute games, but the last one was oh God, I can't think of it. With the potion, it's right up here somewhere. Oh my God!
Push Your Luck.
Press Your Luck game.
Press Your Luck.
Oh my God, why can't I think of
it? Quacks. It's quacks.
Oh my God, you guys!
Quacks of Quackenberg.
I'm having a brain fart right here
Quacks of Quackenberg.
Camera. Yeah, Quacks. That was one of my favorite ones that we played. Along with Roll For It. Then the card games like Skull King. You got randomness.
But Skull King kind of reminds you of something that you love from your childhood.
Yeah, it reminds me of Spades.
Yeah, Spades.
So those are the kind of things that resonate with me. And then of course, cute. If the game has a really good cute factor, like Happy Pigs, Square Piggies, All Creatures Big and Small, or Brickaway with the cute little Animeeples. So those kind of things really work for me. And that may not work for everybody. I don't like just gateway games. No. I like some games that are difficult. Sometimes I really want to have what they call a brain burner. So I'm going to pull out.
And that's the one thing I really love about you, because you play them heavy games.
I will play heavy.
You don't mind no heavy games.
It just has to, like you said, theme.
Yeah.
It's theme.
Yeah.
So, for you, it's almost anything. Because, out of our collection, you play all of them.
I play everything.
Out of our collection, I may play 80% of them. But the other, he plays everything.
I play everything. But, the theme does mean a lot for me, too.
Theme means a lot. It does.
Because a lot of things are not in our collection, because the theme is like, I ain't down with that. I'm not down with all that.
You got to make it make sense. Even though you may have 100 worker placement games, you've got to make that worker placement make sense within the theme you set it in.
Yes.
And that's important.
Because it's a game that we have and I'm going to play. It's Too Many Bones. That's pretty cool because you're going into this world that's pretty interesting with these little characters that's fighting these baddies. They call them baddies. So I'm really interested in Too Many Bones. But that's the theme I like is fighting. These bad guys and you're trying to win over your this world.
Yeah, that's not
to take to try to take it back. I like that. Rebels. I like Rebels.
Yeah.
I like Rebels. Yeah.
You know, the last theme game, or one of the last ones we played, was Fossilis. Yeah. I mean, they stuck with the theme.
Yes, they did.
You were on a dig. You had clay to move and stone and dirt to move. Then you had these little tweezers to get your bones out of the little pits that you
that was pretty cool.
I mean, they went all out.
And you like that.
I loved it.
I loved it too.
I mean, KTBG games, y'all did great.
Yeah,
love
you did.
Fossilis. Love it. So,
and then you got, but you love that cute factor, like a Calico.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Calico. Cats. From Flat Out Games, Calico. You love that one. The cats.
And that's why I love the cats.
And that's why you're looking toward Isle of Cats.
Yeah, I can't. We have it. I'm ready to play it.
Isle of Cats. You want to do Isle of Cats?
You know, we got to find more time.
Yeah, we do.
But I mean, Calico. Beth Sobel did a great job. Those cats are so adorable, so lifelike, and they're just beautiful. So it's not even just cute. Sometimes it's just beautiful games.
Yeah.
You know, so
we got some beautiful games out there.
Beautiful games, and the beauty of the artwork can really draw you in.
Yes, it can.
So if you're a publisher out there, please take the time to put the artwork.
Yeah.
I mean, make the artwork stand out. Make it memorable.
Yes.
I mean, if you're gonna go with cute and quirky, kind of like Shuffle Grand Prix?
Yeah.
You know, they were cute and quirky, but they were funny, and I love it.
Yeah.
You know, but if you're gonna go with beautiful and really lifelike, Calico. I mean, beautiful artwork. So those are things that kind of resonate with me, and it's not a girly thing. It's not. It's just some things I like.
And just like with the West Kingdom series, Western Kingdom. I mean, West Kingdom. I mean, it's kind of weird looking, like architects of the West Kingdoms.
But you like them because the characters, you can kind of look at them and they're funny. They're quirky, but that's okay.
Kind of like
they're strange looking.
They're strange, but it almost fits with the time that they're coming out.
It does.
It kind of fits, and I like that thing. Like they kind of fit with it. So that's pretty cool with me.
Yeah, and it's almost like when we go back to when our first love is Catan. So you go back to Catan. You're settling, you're making your town.
Yeah. That was kind of themeish, though. That's a theme.
It's a theme. Yeah. You got to trade because there's no money at that time. So you're trading and bartering. You're doing that. I love that.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, and it didn't turn us off.
No, it kept us it brought us to the hobby.
Yeah. Now let me ask. Now here we go.
Okay.
Co-op, because there's a game that we do not have in our collection. That's almost in everybody's collection, and that's Pandemic. But you said no to Pandemic because you said I don't want to do no co-op.
Okay, we had this discussion about co-op, and there are some.
When?
Well, every time people talk to me, they want to know why you don't do co-op.
Yeah, because everybody want to say why you don't do co-op.
I'm just not a fan of this whole, work in the group and. Because usually it's going to be someone's going to be making that final decision, and whether you agree with it or not, you're going to go along with it for the sake of the group. And it's just like, I'd rather make my own decisions.
Because that's why you don't do escape games. We don't have no escape games.
We've done that, and I don't like it.
We have one escape game, and that's the Star Wars, escape game, from Unlocked, because it's Star Wars.
Well, we did an escape game.
That's me and Grant, though. That's me and Grant.
It totally turned me off. We had that group we played with when we were in Galveston.
Yes.
And maybe because I was tired that night, because we were playing like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I was tired. I was ready to go. But I just did not like it. I mean, people making bad decisions and you're getting overruled because they think they're this. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do my own thing. And I think maybe that one experience turned me off. I may want to give it another try, but right now I'm sticking with my whole theme. She don't do co-op. She just don't, and we tried other things, you talk to me about other co-op games, or you'll explain to me how it works, and I'm going, no.
I've tried them all, family. I've tried to explain all of them, Sharon.
And like I said, maybe I'm just having a bad taste in my mouth from that particular experience. Did not like that experience. I just say if I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win on my own merit. If I'm gonna lose, because even when you play Spades, somebody pointed out, Spades is a co-op. Not necessarily. Spades is a team game because I have to play my hand to the best of my ability and hope my partner across the table is doing the same.
Yes.
We're not sitting here making decisions together going, okay, do you have this card? Play that card. I have to play my own hand, and we hope that the stuff that we do individually works together as a team.
And that's why I'm scared for you to play the crew. The crew is a, it's kind of like Spades, but it's co-op. And I've told you that, and you're like, Mick, I don't know. But, so family, I don't know. I don't know if she's going to take on to the crew.
You know, okay, here's another thing. We have all these games. We got a whole bunch of games we have to play.
Yes, we do.
And I'm just thinking that there will be a time where I will open my mind. And, and I tell people be open-minded. And I got to open my mind to try and co-op. I know I got to practice what I preach.
You got to try.
I got to practice what I preach.
Yeah.
But, here's the but.
Okay, the but. What's the but?
There are so many other games we have not played.
It's a lot.
I want to play.
Yes.
That co-op is on the back burner.
Oh, okay.
It's on the back burner.
Okay.
I'll get to it.
Yeah,
I'll get to it.
Yeah, you get to it.
But I got other games that were sitting here I want to play.
And me too. And most of the games that you don't play, that's why I gotta make sure it has a solo variant, so I can play it. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of them here that I say combat and going into dungeons and fighting monsters and stuff like that. Zombies. She don't do zombies. So all that
expansions I want to play. I want to go back to some games and play with the expansions.
Yeah.
I mean, and those are not co-op games. But I just think that once the time is more free, and we can do more. When we have a week where we take a vacation.
Yeah. And then I think when this the virus kind of subsides, it's coming there, y'all. It's coming. And when it subsides and that we can all get together again in small groups first and then kind of build out, I think that's when we'll play more games. We'll have time to go places and play with people, and that's when we'll start, playing more games.
I hope so. I hope that's
and experiencing more, things.
I hope that's the case.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you're always asking me questions. Why is it that you think you like everything? Everything is, you just like this smorgasbord and you just like everything.
I think the reason why I like it is because I love my imagination. And all these games kind of trigger my imagination. I got a big imagination. You know that. Because I love just thinking of different things, going to play. Because I'll have missions that in my head, even though the game don't have a mission, I'm putting a mission in my head for the game because I'm kind of putting myself into that game and loving every minute of it. So I think it's just I have a big imagination. I'm a big nerd, y'all, and I just love just doing things. And just putting my mind like, ooh, if I go to that planet, I might find this, and this. Now the game don't even have nothing in there, but I'm just thinking stuff up. So, but that's just me.
Because it just amazes me that out of all the games we have, you pretty much like all of them.
I like all of them.
And that I only like maybe 80%.
Yes, but see, it's the games that I say, well, I might not like that. You probably won't like it either. Because just like Azul. Azul just didn't.
We played it, and when we played Azul, we went to Tea and Victory.
Tea and Victory in Houston is a board game cafe.
Yeah. And you talk, everybody loves Azul.
Everybody loves it.
It's so beautiful.
That's when it just came out, y'all.
And I'm going, this is what they call it beautiful? I mean, it's okay.
And I was
the tiles are nice.
Yeah, and I was like,
I just didn't get it. It just,
I didn't. Maybe we were taught wrong.
No.
I don't know. But it just it just didn't.
And I'm not gonna Azul bash because I think it has merit. People like it.
It's so big, and it makes so many different, versions of it. Hey, we're not gonna bash it, but it just didn't hit us.
It didn't hit us that way. It's like Quacks. Let me go back to Quacks.
Yeah, Quacks.
The first time we put it on the table, I was sold.
Yes.
I was totally sold.
Yes.
The first time we put Roll For It on the table, sold.
Yes.
Splendor, sold.
Yes.
Ticket to Ride, sold.
Yes. What's that one at World's Fair?
World's Fair.
Sold.
Quadropolis.
Sold.
Some games the first time you see them, it's just like, you got
no, Quadropolis you like because you like the little the meeples.
The blue meeples. The little translucent blue meeples.
And then World's Fair was cool because it was some history.
Yeah, and
because I do like history too. I really like history different
but I also
games.
like the shape of the board that they made it a Ferris wheel type thing. I thought that was so unique. And we were still new to the hobby, so it was like, that's so unique, so we gotta have that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's certain games I see and it's like, I gotta have it.
Yes.
Because I just love it so much. Even like with Suburbia, when I saw the box, I fell in love with the art style.
Yeah.
So it's just certain things that just hit me, and it's like, I want to play that game, and I hope that it lives up to what I think it does. And most times,
it does. And I'm glad that. Because I think if you got the box art now for Suburbia, you said you're like,
yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah. But I'm glad. But it's a good box. It's a good game in that box.
It's just exceptional. Because I like to put cities and towns together.
Yes.
So that's what I love about Suburbia. I can make my own city and have all the things. So I love that about that.
And another thing is like 5 Tribes. When you first initially, when I showed you 5 Tribes on Board Game Geek and showed you, I said that's 5 Tribes. I want to get that. You're like, I don't know.
It was just so much going on.
Yeah, it was so
we were
big.
Still new.
Yeah.
And then I watched the video, and I think it was Rodney Smith, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I watched the video, and I'm going, oh my God. I just wasn't getting him picking up these things, you know, the Mancala.
Yeah.
I wasn't used to that.
Yeah.
But once we got it,
and you played it a couple times.
Learn how to do it right.
Yes, learn how to do it right.
We weren't doing it right the first time.
Learn how to do it right.
But once we learn how to do it right, and you and I can go head to head,
yes,
and, you know, and we have analysis paralysis because nobody wants to make a move.
And then once you play it a few times, you actually fell in love with it.
I'm in love.
And we have all the expansions. We got everything. We got everything.
So I mean, these are games we the reason I guess why we love them. We say games we love to play. I know we've listed a lot.
Yeah.
I guess the why is kind of personal.
It's personal.
And I think that's why we have so many games in the hobby, because people put their personal touches into it.
Yes.
They speak to something personal.
Yes.
And when the people come out to see the game and they decide to buy it, it reaches them personally. It's almost like art.
Yeah.
When you go into a museum and you see art and it speaks to you, and the person next to you going, why is that piece so important to you? And you're just like, I don't know, but something about it I just love.
You know, and that's right, because you know we saw that that documentary last night. You know about the art situation and some craziness with the art world.
In New York,
but and you know, one question I kept asking. Why are some of the paintings of some of these painters cost so much money when somebody deemed that painting or that painter their genius? Because who gives them that status?
Well, the art world is kind of weird. There's another documentary I told you about where they talk about, it's all about perception and it's all about personal feelings. Somebody who has some type of credentials in the art world deems that this is art, and people go along with it. But besides that, I mean, it's just like sometimes when we go to museums, we'll see a piece of art, you and I'll see the same thing, and you're like, what? And I'm going, oh, Mick, that is so beautiful.
No, that's a dot.
Yeah, and that's how board
games. It's a dot.
You see a board game, you're like, oh, that's beautiful. I'm going, what's beautiful about
it? But the difference between the art world and the board game world is that you can actually play these things, play them, and like, oh, that's pretty cool. Or you can say, oh,
but it has to speak to you.
Yeah,
and I think that's the why.
Yes,
that's the why.
Yes,
the game has to speak to you.
Yeah,
in some way.
Yeah,
you like the color.
Yeah,
you like the components. You like the theme.
Yeah.
There's something in that game.
Yes. From the box cover or the description or somebody, you see, Tom Vassell, showing it off to you, or, Rodney Smith doing it, and you're seeing somebody doing something where he's like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
So I just put this question to you guys out there.
Yes.
What games that you like to play and why?
Why?
Figure out your why.
Yeah.
And maybe it's the same as our why, that the game spoke to you in some kind of way.
Yeah.
It's, I like it because of the mechanics. Oh, I love the way the worker placement works in this game.
Yes.
And I mean, I think that's why this hobby exists, and we have so many options because you're speaking to different people in different ways.
Yes. Yeah. And that's why we always talk about, representation.
Representation.
Because we want to see us in those games.
Representation matters.
We want to see our history in those games, and that's another thing that would speak to us to make us play games more. Because sometimes you see a game with nobody in there that looks like us. You're like, I might not want that.
Well, we have to accept.
We have to accept that.
Well, we have to accept that this is the world we're in.
Yes.
And as people of color, we've had to not see ourselves in things and still be able to be okay with it because so many things don't represent us.
That's true. That's true.
And we have to deal with it. So for us,
that's 90% of the board games out there.
But I mean, that's just the world we live in. To see something, to see a commercial, and we're not in it, and we're like, well, I still want that.
Yeah, I still want it.
Doesn't really represent me, but I still want that.
Yes, yes.
But you got to go beyond that and think, well, I don't have to see myself as a race, but I see myself as a human one day.
Yes.
And I think that may be it. And we got to get into the human factor of all this.
Yes, we do.
We like these things, and across the board, we'll talk to people from Australia or from UK or from New Zealand, and we'll see the same games on their shelves that we have on our shelves.
From India to France,
to everywhere, the same game.
And you look behind them and say, we got those games right there.
We got 10 of those games.
We got 10 of those games.
And that just goes to show you the human factor.
Yes.
that the humanity of it all, that we get to share in this hobby, and we share and we like some of the same things, or we dislike some of the same things, because we're human.
We're human.
We're human.
We're human.
It goes above and beyond race.
That's right.
We go to human.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
the humanity of it.
It's the humanity of it.
So this is why we wanted to talk to you today about the games we love, and why we talk about certain games and certain games we don't. I know some people come to us and say, hey, will you talk about my game? And sometimes we got to tell them no because we're so busy. And sometimes we tell them no because the game just don't speak to us.
Don't speak to us. Now, if you
don't speak to us.
You gonna throw a hard, like a hard horror game to us. We might not be going for the hard horror.
If it don't speak to us and it doesn't fit our mission, or it doesn't fit who we are about, we're not gonna talk about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be nasty now. Talking nasty and stuff.
Yeah, we're just not gonna talk about it.
Nasty talk.
That's a message to you publishers out there.
Don't be giving us no nasty stuff. No nasty talk.
If it doesn't fit our channel, the things that you know we talk about, don't even send it our way because the answer's gonna be no.
Yeah, because we're a family.
We're a family channel.
A family
That's
first
right.
off.
We want to talk about things that anybody in the family can play.
Yes. And then we also want to bring more people into the hobby.
That's right.
So that's just us.
That's
us. So where can we find us, Starla?
Where can we find us? We are on Facebook.
Yes.
Instagram.
Yes.
Twitter.
Yes.
Right here on YouTube.
Right here.
Sometimes on the Dice Tower. And if you are in Omaha, you can catch us on Cox Channel 22, K-Pow.
That's right, y'all. We on
Saturdays and Tuesdays.
That's right. We on community TV, y'all.
That's right.
Yeah, Wayne's World. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So we hope you've enjoyed this wild and crazy ride we took you on our discussion about the games
us,
we
y'all.
love to play and ride.
That's
us. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you stay tuned next time, and hope you have a great week out there.
Family, stay safe now, and we love you. We love y'all. All right, take it easy. Bye-bye.